Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Gaming and musical comedy. Yeah, buddy. Hey, my name is bigedude, and you probably know who I am and all that good stuff. One thing I do want to talk about before we talk about WrestleMania 39 and all this other cool stuff, I just want to show you the little playlist I made. This is actually Bigedad's complete collection. Everything from his first video ever to the last one where unfortunately I am the one on it. I put it in one playlist so that people could, just see all the SuperCard stuff from back in the day, like 2014, 2015, or actually 2015, my bad. And just how simple life was then, and how you can just, as long as you're just being yourself and having fun, you can build a really cool thing on the internet and that sort of stuff. All right, so the link is in the description, and that's pretty cool. And then now I go back to Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Yeah, buddy. Today is a great celebratory day. We are celebrating WrestleMania, and the drops are also happening right when it starts. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I will be putting all of my freebies and other stuff on both accounts up probably tomorrow evening, or be scheduling them over the next couple of days. But it's been like a month since my last SuperCard video, so I wanted to at least make something for people, and just might as well do a little bit of Wild Wednesday. And I've had absolute trash luck with this recently. A lot of people have asked when I'm doing streaming on different platforms and stuff. Bigedude, how come you don't upload as many videos? Well, first off, I still love and play this game every day. That's the important thing. I don't feel like I need to make videos on this very often. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I mean, there's 1,500, 1,600, a whole lot over the 9 years. And this has always been a hobby for me, even when I was doing some crazy numbers back in season 1. This is always a hobby. And I have a lot of hobbies that take up a lot of time. And I'm just trying to balance out everything. I do some really cool streams of playing non-SuperCard things on a different platform. I do lots of SuperCard streams on a different platform, and just enjoying my life and stuff. For those of you that haven't been around for a while, I left the teaching profession back in at the end of 2021. So I'm almost like at this point, like 1.75 years out of working, and now just living off my investments and this, that, and the other thing. And and I'm having a lot of fun. And one of the things that I've noticed is, and I'm also right now I am playing 2 accounts, both Bigedude and Smile for Bigedad. The teams are Mr. Bacon still, as well as Sweaty Bacon. I know Sweaty Bacon's going to have 4 new openings, so because 4 people decided they didn't want to play Team Road to Glory at all, and that was sad, so sad. So check that out if you want. It's kind of just free form video. I basically just wanted to make a video playing the game, telling you that you're awesome and I miss you and love you all. Whether you are a returning person I get a lot of those, a lot of people that said, I used to watch you 8, 7, years ago, or you were my childhood. And I'm very, very thankful and honored for all of that, because, sometimes you forget how much you really mean to people. Or how much you used to mean to people, if that makes sense. And it's wonderful to get these little reminders every now and then, from the comments below and all that good stuff. And I know that sometimes people might be worrying that, how I feel about the game, or this, that, or the other thing, or this, that, I love the game. I love playing it. I'm going to play it until I can't. We do know there is a season 10. After that, we don't know what's going to happen exactly. I would assume, here's what I think is going to happen. I think eventually SuperCard gets tied into the 2K game, the simulation game, somehow. it just makes sense to me, because you kind of have the My Faction, which is kind of like a card based thing, I guess. I've never actually played it because I don't play those, but I think that's where this could be going, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a great way to get me to buy 2K24 or whatnot, or something like that. But I just I'm not into that type of gameplay or style. It just haven't been, I just not. I like card based things a lot. That's why this is really cool, But when this is recorded, it's March 28th, 2023 at 8:23 p.m. Right now. Right this second. And I'm pretty happy about life. I'm really happy with who I am, who I want to be. And what's going to be happening in the near future is I'm going to be doing a lot of fun things and a lot of neat things. For those of you that have checked out on the channel, I've been playing this other game called Dimension X, which is a Web3 type of game where basically it's you can play it for free and eventually get enough resources in game to mint a NFT hero that you could actually play with, blah blah blah, level up, do all sorts of cool things with, as well as eventually maybe sell it someday. And some of the things that I've had offers on, the ones that I've personally minted in the game, have been $1,000 to $1,500 for one hero. That's kind of cool. And just check out the description below or whatever. Actually, that's just the playlist, the Dimension X playlist. And it's really easy to play, and it's fun, and it's kind of like when you first see Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. You see all the cool things that are involved with it, but unlike a corporation putting out all sorts of new sets and the battle styles and March of Your Mom machines or whatever that Elish Norn's new set coming out in the future is. I might even have screwed that name up too. I haven't played in a while, but imagine that if you play the game and there's like a new mechanic that comes out and you mint it, that is how the new quote unquote cards are created. I think that's amazing. And it's so early, and the gameplay is fun because you can play it like for 5 minutes, or you can really go ham, and pretty soon there's going to be a blitz mode where you're just trying to do as much damage as possible, and then in 10 minutes it's gone. But that's coming up, and this is season 3. Each season is 3 months. I know this is a SuperCard video, but I just want people to know that I'm excited about it, and that's why I keep making videos about that. I'm excited about SuperCard in a different way. I think if I was only playing one account, I would probably be making more content on it. But I don't like that sometimes it feels like work when I want to make I don't want to make a video. I can, and sometimes I'll record a video on a stream and just never upload it because it doesn't feel like it really would matter to people. You know what I mean? And I know people, like a lot of people will say, bigedude, everything you do matters. And I was like, I appreciate that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm lazy. All right, everybody pick a number 1, 2, 3 in the chat. And then I add them all up, and then that's what I do on stream. All right, so 2, 4, somebody pulled the wrong number in there. All right, so here we go. Give me a pull. Oh, you screwed up. But actually, this is great because we're going to dust him because he's naughty. Oh, dusting updates. I'm going to like that because I was so annoyed that, when you save up picks, like 50, 60 picks, and then you're trying to get rid of them all, there's like, you select all, and there's like 30 cards still left. But that is changing, and I do like that we will have the option to do stuff like that, Because personally, I don't really care about my stars in the card catalog because they do nothing. If every 100 stars that we got in the catalog gave us 100 credits, I would care. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. But I'm not going to go too much longer. I love you all, and I'm thankful for all of you. I hope that today you're having a happy today because you are awesome. And, I don't know. It's not about 10 minutes because it's 8 minutes gets the extra ad in there. Silly gooses. But we will do like 1-2 more minutes and that sort of thing. I've had horrible luck on Wild Wednesday in Royal Rumble tier. I've gotten zero Royal Rumble cards from Wild Wednesday. That's how I feel about that. I do plan in the drops time frame, probably going to do some sorts of giveaways. I can't really talk about it in this platform, but you know where to find me. And then I will talk about that. There'll probably be lots of little things here and there, which are cool. But I'm also going to be doing a lot more philanthropy stuff. Not just giving away battle passes and super passes, whatever the heck, but just, I'm compelled to try to make the world better. And I've always felt that there's something within me, and this was great as a teacher, something within me is always trying to help people become the best versions of themselves. And when I feel like I'm doing that, I feel like I'm also being the best version of myself. It's kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, that sort of stuff. And I wanna give, whether it's time, energy, just listening, just goofing off. I just want to kind of be there for people, both in real time and in non-real time. For YouTube, I don't know what that's going to mean exactly. I mean, I might start a new channel. Same with Twitter. I might start a new, type of philanthropy thing, because there's Union Jacks. Yeah, that's going to be awesome because you're in the video. I was not expecting that. Not at all. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, we'll play one more because that's just too funny. But yeah, I'm really, really in a good spot in my life right now. And one thing I've always wanted to do is I just want to encourage and actively promote humanity. And whether it's just helping people set goals or start goals or overcome some of the things that are in their lives and that sort of stuff. We did a couple of things that, couple of streams back in, I want to say, January, February, where we would talk about things and that sort of stuff, because let's face it, the game, SuperCard game, doesn't take a lot of brain power to play. You click and tap or you autoplay it, and I'm going to autoplay this last one just to show, and that sort of stuff. But, and then that'll be a good end of the video. We're going to go to, getting jitty with it. Na, 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 na. What a wonderful joke that I am cringing on myself. And this is what I mean by autoplay. You just set it, you just let it go. This is what I do with my PvP, especially. I just stare at it. No, I don't. You see the clock come up, and that was on cue. And there we go. And if you don't see that coming up, it means you turn it off in your settings, and you can turn it back on. I don't know if it actually chooses it if you don't have it turned on. I don't actually know. I've never really tried. I don't think it does. But anyway, I'm really excited about the new tier. I'm really excited about you playing the game, and I'm really excited if you just came back to visit and see what life was going on. And I'm just very thankful. I'm in a great place, and as long as, and I've said this multiple times, but sometimes because it's been a month since I made a video. Sometimes it's just nice to remind people that I will always play this game because of the great connection that I've had still with my dad. He's been gone 7.5 years now. And every time I open up that game, I still can feel his presence, and that's no amount of money could ever replace that. You know what I'm saying? It's priceless that's how I feel. Every time I open up the app, it's so cool. That, this game exists, and if SuperCard, after season 10, if it kind of goes away or the name goes away or whatever, or blah, 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 I'll always have these memories, and I'll always have that playlist that I showed at the beginning of the video. And, well, I'm kind of blathering on, but we're still auto-playing one last thing. Here, look, Ma, no hands. Okay. And I hope that you're okay, you know, because that's kind of what philanthropy is all about, you know, trying to promote the welfare of humanity. That's the first half. So I like to call myself a poor philanthropist. And then the second half of the definition, at least the Google one, or you know, whichever they used for their definitions, Merriam-Webster probably, is especially through the you know, large financial donations, which I want to get to at some point. I've always considered myself a philanthropist, like, and you know, that's, as a teacher, that was how I felt, you know. I've talked about this many times in the past, but I've got one shot, you know, for this life stuff, and I'm having a great time doing it. And now I think it's time to be more of my bigedude self, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I just burped. You didn't hear it because I hit my chest. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, I love you a long time. Bye. I'm not giving the whole thing today, because it's already 16 minutes long. You know the rest. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. You know, click the dingy bell if you want. I don't really make a lot of videos. You don't have to. They probably won't notify you anyway. You can listen to me, Spotify, bigedude, YouTube, bigedude, LBK TV, Little Big Kids TV. Lots of fun songs about animals there. 3AD4L, 3 House News for Life. Me, Johnny Ridlin, Young Gary O, awesome people. Life is good, and I love you, and I love it. So, rock on. Fight song game for life. Yeah.